We started our smart city effort with a major technology company. It's one of the world's largest tech companies, a multi-billion-dollar company whose name I won't mention. But we got a federal grant to implement their smart city project, and they were very interested in what we wanted to do and decided that they would become a partner with us. And as we started to implement this, we found out that they really weren't able to keep up with what we wanted to do. And it was very much focused on monitoring sensors and pulling in various data from various sources and letting you view it in one place. We wanted to bring in a lot more data than they could handle. We started to find that we had to do a lot of the work ourselves. And simultaneous with that project, we had a cloud-based application that helped the utilities and the city coordinate their projects in the street. So, you know, the telephone companies coming and putting up a pole, and the water companies digging up the street, and we want to repave it. So we call that conflict in the public realm. And we had a web-based, cloud-based project to do that. That was going south because the company got acquired and there were some contractual problems with the way they handled that transition. So I was dealing with these two projects, and I had an aha moment when I said, why do these have to be two separate things? We could write our own application platform to do the smart cities, to do the conflict in the public realm. And I really started to look at the entire enterprise and convince myself and the staff that we could develop an enterprise system to run the entire city and handle all of these things. So we embarked on a project called Lokahi, which is up and running now. It's not complete. It will never be complete. It is really our enterprise platform for the city. And it handles monitoring those sensors, plus controlling electronic circuits, analog and digital. It has all the weather and geophysical information coming into it. It ties into all our transportation and transit systems. Public safety, handles emergency management, handles workflows in the department like running the parks and recreation system, is running our new asset management system. We put government compliance and risk in there. So you can see as the private sector has ERP systems, this is like ERP system for government, a single integrated enterprise platform that handles all our needs. Ties in with telephony and messaging, and you heard about the missile alert that our state had. We're the city here, we're not the state. So within the city, we're able to do all those notifications and coordinate all the various parties and call your phone and send you an SMS message or push notification to your phone or dial your number at home or send you email. Those things are all encapsulated in the core functions of Lokahi. So every application in the city that needs to do communication will use this. I don't call that our version of a smart city. I call it that's kind of our intelligent city. It's more than just monitoring sensors. It's actually what we use to operate the city. So this platform is called Lokahi, which in Hawaiian means to become one. And what it does is really unify all the data sources and business processes and monitoring within the city. So what we're showing here is called the map view. There are several views that Lokahi has, and map view is basically a 2D view of the city. And this can be going back to the 1800s or the future projects. There has real-time information in it. What we're looking at is a real-time weather. So I think we've got wind direction here. Some of these are monitoring stations, so stream gauges. That's a big concern if we have a lot of rain, is that the streams are not overflowing. Another concern, being an island city, is sea level rise. So we've got all kinds of predictions for sea level rise. We can see what types of building are going to be underwater for various levels of sea level. We have traffic cameras here, so we can monitor video from our traffic cameras. We've got multimodal transportation, so that includes bus, bike share. If we click on a bus, we can see exactly who's driving the bus and what the head sign is, when it was updated, the route number. If we click on a bike share, we'll see how many bikes are in the rack, the capacity of the rack, the name of the stop. We've got full information on public utilities, so not just the city utilities, but all public utilities. So sewer, water, these I think are PUC one call. So this areas of the city that they're going to be doing construction in. And again, as with any typical GIS product, you click on it and it'll tell you a little more detail about that project.